Arctic Finland is an area of the world that many people may not be familiar with or have visited. The fascinating thing about this part of Finland in the geographical sense is the proximity to the North Pole. Now we know from the scientific study of geography that the axis of the planet runs through the North and South Poles, which are 180 degrees apart. The Arctic is a polar region located at the northernmost part of the Earth, and it consists of the Arctic Ocean and parts of Canada, Russia, the United States, Alaska of course, Denmark, Greenland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland. Now the Arctic region consists of a vast ice-covered ocean surrounded by treeless permafrost. The area can be defined as north of the Arctic Circle, which is 66 degrees 33 minutes north, the approximate limit of the midnight sun and the polar night. Now to think about the world in a three-dimensional way, as if to look down on the planet from above the North Cap, it brings to light a different worldview, not at all like the common two-dimensional worldview on paper from east to west, but instead in a three-dimensional combination, kind of like a Rubik's Cube. The Antarctic region in the south is a marvelous example of good cooperation between many nations, and it has been made possible with the unified spirit and the agreement of the Antarctic Treaty. Now, the mutual respect to the natural world environment and the inquisitive mind of mankind to study and to learn more of our planet's history is greater than the temporary internal greed for raw materials and short-term financial goals, which often has proven to cause so much destruction. So, peace has prevailed for a long, long time, and no wars have been fought over the Antarctic region. The rotation of the planet Earth can be observed from starlit night skies. The backdrop of the flickering stars of the Milky Way at a far distance reveals the direction of the rotation and the orbit around the Sun, and so does also the morning sunrise and the sunset in the evening. The Sun appears to rise from behind the east horizon and to set behind the west horizon. Ves John Leo of Arctic Finland has traveled, photographed, and worked in the Arctic Finland over several years and brings his work online to show you what that part of the world looks like. These photographs can be viewed online, and there is also an online service made available that you can use to order a digital image or photograph and get it framed and sent out to you either from the United States or from Europe. Do take a fresh look at our world with the works from Arctic Finland.